All right, you weirdos. You've seen them now. I don't know what it is you do. Just go do it. I've got more important things to do, and my feet are cold. Much better. But still not quite enough. We do have radiant floor heating, which is where there are a bunch of pipes running through the floor, and you send hot water through it. So, while the tiles aren't as cold as they could be, my feet are still a little cold. Ah, that is perfect. So cozy. Hey YouTube. So I recently watched a video by a new friend. Her channel is Samantha Hope Music. There should be a link to this video in the description. It's a video that promotes being barefoot while also being slightly funny. It got me thinking, and here we are. My mom says that when I was little I didn't like to wear shoes. Quote, "You refused to wear them." Close quote. That is probably when I was 4 and younger. When we redid the wood floor in that house, there were a bunch of nails sticking up, and to quote my mom again, quote, "You quickly started wearing shoes and wouldn't stop." Close quote. There was one time where I was going to the library with my mom. Before going, I was in my dad's room, which was also the computer room. I had a fly swatter and I was trying to get a little, somewhat clear spider on the ceiling. I missed and he fell somewhere on the floor. I was too scared to put my shoes on because what if the spider was in my shoes? This was a stupid fear because my shoes were in my room over here, and I was in my dad's room / the computer room over here. My shoes were nowhere near the spider. Oh, it took me so long to get my shoes on that day. Now, if it's early in the morning or late at night and I'm making a quick trip to the water closet or the fridge, sure, I'm just fine walking around in my socks, and there has been once or twice where I was just a little distracted with other things and didn't put my shoes on until much later, but most of the time I'm wearing my shoes. And I'm definitely wearing socks. Without both of those, my feet would most likely be really cold. Shoes can't be sandals because they wouldn't keep my feet warm enough. And the socks have to be these almost knee-high socks that I'm wearing right now. Ankle socks? Ankle socks should be thrown into a fire and never made again. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to wear ankle socks, that's fine, you do you. I just know that my feet and part of my legs would be cold if I wore ankle socks. Yes, even in the summertime. And yes, sometimes outside my feet and the rest of my body can get a little hot and sweaty during the summertime, but inside I didn't used to get that way. It wasn't uncommon to find me at home, my job, or a few other indoor places during the summer wearing a sweater. The AC is just so cold. For some reason, within the last few years, my body has started retaining more heat than it used to, so it's not as likely that I will be wearing a sweater in summertime going forward. Socks and shoes, on the other hand, absolutely. I could be walking around outside on a hot day, my feet all nice and warm, maybe even a little too warm. But once I walk inside somewhere like the grocery store, my feet would probably just get cold, and cold feet wouldn't make for a good shopping experience. Plus, you have to wear shoes in stores because they don't want you to get your feet hurt by broken glass or something else and then sue them. Oh. You know what would be even worse? What if I was walking to your house because you're my friend and we're going to hang out, and then I walked inside your house and I got cold feet? Probably wouldn't be having much fun after that. And no, that wasn't directed specifically at Samantha. That applies to everyone. If you want me to take off my shoes because family culture and keep your house clean or whatever, okay, fine, I can take my shoes off. But just as long as I can keep my socks on. And please, please, please have carpet. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna get extra cold feet. Can't keep my socks on in your house? Well, do you have a bone saw and surgical skills? You do? I think I need to be a little more cautious around you. I'm uncomfortable. Now, many people claim there are benefits to being barefoot, and I believe that some of those could be true. I just really don't like my feet being cold. If you want to be barefoot around me, even in my own home, that's perfectly fine. I'm probably not looking at your feet. Being perfectly honest, I will randomly see pictures of models online advertising something, and I'm less attracted to the ones who are barefoot. Shoes and socks are hot. Again, if you want to be barefoot around me, that's fine. I'm probably not looking at your feet. And if somehow the stars align and things work out and we end up in a relationship, I'm sure we can figure something out. But for now, it's almost knee-high socks and shoes, baby. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Barefoot, socks and shoes, socks or shoes, feel free to leave your opinions or whatever you do down in the comments below. And if you did really enjoy this, then make sure you check out the variety of other stuff I do, and if you like enough of that, subscribe. Thanks for watching.